Guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today it's a leg day. What I'm trying to do to get to a 3-plate squat. Obviously I'm not even remotely close. I weighed in this morning at 65.5 kilograms or 145 pounds. So I just need to keep eating and keep getting stronger, and the goal is to hit 3 plates on squat or 140 kilograms for everyone that doesn't use pounds. First exercise, obviously we got a squat, then we're going to get into some Romanian deadlifts, some hip thrusts, and some lateral lunges, and then a little bit of core work as well. So make sure if you want to see more of these videos, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get in. Alright guys, just finished squats. Honestly, I very underestimated my strength, particularly on those first 2 sets. I thought I was only going to be able to get 3 reps max with 175 pounds. I think it's around like 70 to 75 kilos, somewhere around there, maybe more. And but honestly, that's probably how I'm going to do it. Like, just first 2 sets gonna be close to failure, and then that last set just take it to absolute failure. Since I got 5 reps on the last set, those first 2 sets were roughly 2 to 3 reps away from failure, which I'm pretty happy about. And 315 squat, maybe hopefully by the end of the year. Obviously my depth on the squats has never been an issue, but just eating enough and working on like keeping my core braced. Yeah. Next movement we got is Romanian deadlifts, and yeah, let's get into it. Just finished Romanian deadlifts. I only did 1 set because, or not, I recorded 1 set, but I did 3 sets with 105 pounds. I think that's around like 45 or something like that kilos, 50 kilos, something like that. I only showed 1 set because you guys already got 1 angle for the squats from the rear end, and I didn't want to give you guys a second one. Because I know some of y'all will be obsessed with that. And next set, or next exercise, I know some of y'all are gonna go crazy on because it's the way some of y'all glaze me. Makes me seem like you'd like this. But we got hip thrust next, with 235 probably as top set, and then back off to 225. Only doing 2 sets of hip thrust. Again, I'm only gonna show you 1 angle. And then after that, we got 2 sets of lateral lunges, and then we got just a brief core, just like a little bit of planks and oblique rotations and a couple sets of back extensions to finish out the workout. 16 sets total, not all of it's legs, so it's not gonna be anything too crazy. But yeah, go Bearcats, by the way. workout. In total, including the core exercises that I did, it took me around 75 to 90 minutes, which is around how long a workout should take at the absolute maximum, unless you're doing cardio, which can last longer. But like, unless you're trying to do it for endurance, there's just no reason to really train longer. Because like at that point, you're just probably doing junk volume, you're talking too much between sets, or you're just resting too long. So, and I know that's coming from a dude that's small and weak, but it's just what I've seen others say and how I've experienced myself. Obviously, there's some factors that you may not be able to control, like if you have to wait a long time for a machine or a bench, you know, whatever, but on average, you know. So we're on the road to a 3-plate squat. I'm about to hit some posing and then talk about some of the future plans I have for this channel. All right, let's get into the posing.